We're a property crime city, and we have to be very progressive. We have to be very aware of what's going on. We have to make sure our officers initiate a lot of observation work and stop vehicles to try and resolve that.
Being that we're on Huntington Drive here, it is a major thoroughfare for 25 to 30 miles worth of territory in the San Gabriel Valley. It is a very safe city, but we also know that there are people passing through from other areas that are looking to commit crimes. So as time progressed, we were looking for another solution as it applies to that.
So one day I'm talking to a fellow chief. So he told me about Flock, and I was at IACP, and I talked to representatives there. I like the whole different concept of a leased camera where we have support, technical support, where we have the support of changing out equipment if it's broken, if it's not functioning properly. And a year and a half ago, it was approved by our city council. For about the price of one intersection with a different company, we're able to bring in 22 cameras that is a net around the city. We're about 3.5, 4 square miles. We've had a lot of success.
Most recently, we had a commercial burglary that was happening. The the owner was actually inside the building, so he was able to see the car as it was fleeing away, and he was able to provide that it was like a gray Altima. Using Flock, we were able to track the cars that were gray Altimas in the area, and eventually we were able to get an arrest warrant for that person, and it turned out that person was connected to 7 other commercial burglaries in surrounding agencies. We work with a lot of surrounding agencies who also have Flock as well, and so we're able to share that information with them just to see if that vehicle was in their city or they contact us to see whether that vehicle was in our city. It could be something so simple as getting the license plate, but it could also be something so simple as developing a timeline for the DA's office to show this is the direction of travel that vehicle was traveling in.
I'd been approached by several different community members in the past about buying just a pole-mounted camera and trying to explain to them, well, just having a camera in one place, if no one's monitoring it, no one's able to respond to anything, it's just a camera. It is something that we would use on the back end during an investigation. The advantages we have with the Flock cameras are, it is something to be used prior to a crime being committed. But also, if the crime was committed, we'd be able to use the information in identifying suspects, in understanding timelines, and connecting vehicles to a crime. But having the technology with these cameras has been invaluable. We have seen an 80% decrease in residential burglaries this year compared to last, and overall a 34% decrease in Part 1 crimes this year compared to last. So the first 5 months from May of this year compared to May of last year in 2020.
I think all in all, it's a win for everyone, and I hope we can just continue with the program.